Today, let's take a look at the ultimate fate of the universe: heat death. After roughly a googol years, all the black holes in the universe will gradually disappear due to Hawking radiation. These colossal entities, once governing the gravitational order of galaxies, will evaporate at an ever-increasing rate. The struggle between inward gravitational collapse and the outward escape of energy will intensify. Eventually, in a cataclysmic explosion, they will vanish completely, like the most magnificent cosmic fireworks display. The brilliant flash from these explosions will pierce through tens of billions of light-years of cold, empty space, becoming the final light since the birth of the universe. When this ultimate spectacle comes to an end, the universe will arrive at its final state, heat death. Long before that, however, the stars in the universe will have already exhausted their core hydrogen and helium. They will collapse from radiant main sequence stars into silent white dwarfs, and then cool into black dwarfs that emit no light at all. Planets will break free from gravitational bonds, drifting aimlessly through the empty cosmos, eventually shattering into cold dust. Stars, planets, nebulae, all known cosmic structures will perish in the torrent of time. In the vast expanse of space, only a tiny number of photons and hydrogen atoms will remain, wandering alone in the ever-expanding void. As the universe continues to expand without end, the remaining particles will be diluted further, their distances stretched to unimaginable scales. The temperature of the universe will approach absolute zero, rendering all physical processes impossible. Entropy, the fundamental measure of disorder in the universe, will finally reach its maximum. The increase of entropy will come to a halt, not because of any external force, but because it has reached its endpoint. The universe can no longer become more disordered. Everything settles into perfect uniformity and ultimate chaos. No temperature differences, no energy flow, no evolution of cosmic structures, and even the tiniest particle vibrations will be nearly non-existent. The second law of thermodynamics, which once governed the universe, will effectively reach its conclusion. From that point on, the universe will fall into a cold, dark, near-vacuum silence. Even time itself may lose its meaning. After all, when every next moment is indistinguishable from the last, when change disappears entirely from the universe, the passage of time becomes meaningless. All the grand stories that once unfolded across the cosmos, the collisions and mergers of galaxies, the birth and death of stars, the rise and fall of life, will be completely erased, reduced to nothingness, as if they had never existed. But who can say this is truly the end? Perhaps, in some unimaginably distant future, within this ultimate stillness and void, a random quantum fluctuation may break the silence. A tiny quantum tunneling event, like a sudden thunderclap in the eternal night, could tear apart the existing vacuum structure, releasing unimaginable energy. This energy may gather and collide within the void, eventually igniting the seed of a new universe, giving birth to an entirely new space-time. If so, this seemingly eternal ending may merely be a pause in the universe's endless cycle. As we gaze today upon this distant and almost absurd fate, it is not to sink into the melancholy of nothingness, but to better cherish the starlight of the present. After all, we are standing in one of the most vibrant and dynamic eras of the universe, witnessing the brilliance of stars, the motion of planets, and the flourishing of life.